Hi, yesterday when we were together, I told you the story about manna, that special food that God rained it down from heaven every morning. And so I'm going to go and read the book right here. Remember I asked you to go ahead and work on page 113. So if you did that, you can get your book out and follow with me. This is what it says. Soon after God delivered the Israelites from the Red Sea, the people began to grumble. This time they were grumbling because they were hungry. Remember last time they were grumbling because they were thirsty when they were at Marah, but now they're hungry. And even though they grumbled, remember we learned that God was merciful. He could have said, "No, I'm done," but he didn't. He said, "I'm going to provide quail in the evening," and each morning he provided a special food that the people of Israel did not recognize. When they saw it, they said, "Manna," which means, what is it? Manna, what is it? So follow along with your answers and see how you did. Were the people to gather the food every day of the week? What did you think? The answer is no, they weren't. They were to gather it every morning, that is true, except one. The next question, were they to gather food on the Sabbath? No, there was going to be no food on the Sabbath, and God told them, you better gather twice as much on Friday because there's not going to be any on Saturday. Was the food prepared each morning except the Sabbath? Yes, that is true. Was the food yellow? The Bible says the food was white. Did the food taste like honey? Yes, it tasted sweet like honey. Did they collect twice as much food the day before the Sabbath? Yes is the right answer. I bet you got that one right. And except for the Sabbath, would the food last more than one day? No. What would happen? Do you remember what would happen to that food? Oh, yes, it would not be good. It would be all stinky and full of worms. Not a good thing at all. And then it said, when the people grumbled and complained to Moses and Aaron, who were they really complaining about? They were really complaining about God. Then on the next page, it says, let's review. So I'm on this page right here. Okay, it's the next one right over. Can you be with me there? Oh, there we go. It says, circle the correct word. Another word for the Hebrews is, what did you put? I hope you put the Israelites. The Hebrews and the Israelites and the Jewish people are all the same. Number 2, which face shows a grumbling face? Looks like the little girl with the curly hair. Looks like maybe she's got a sad face. I don't know what happened. And the little boy in the middle, he's got a kind of that kind of face. And the little girl with the blonde hair, looks like she's got a smiley face. So which one shows grumbling? I hope you circled the middle one. Number 3, having a bitter attitude means that you are, there's the 3 pictures, smiley face, face, kind of unhappy type face. I think bitterness looks like the girl in the middle. I don't think she's very happy at all. Number 4, God led the Israelites. God fed the Israelites meat by sending what? And there were 3 choices there. The little bird with the cute little hat, the little top knot hat, the rabbit, and the turkey. Which one did he send? You are right, the quail, the first one. Moses made the bitter water sweet by throwing what into the water? They've got a picture of a tree and a rock and a sandal. What did you think? I bet you got that one right too. It was the tree. And the last one, the real leader of the Hebrews was who? Moses, Aaron, or God? God was the real leader. He used Moses and Aaron so many times, and they were a blessing to the people. But God was he was the real leader. And he took care of the children of Israel for 40 years. And they were a stubborn people. They didn't always do what was right. And they got in trouble quite a few times. But God still loved them. On your quiz on Thursday of this week, it will be over the videos, of course, but it'll be also over that book in that little chapter right there, the chapter 28 called More Grumbling. So enjoy reading it. Okay, see you again. Bye.